you check the children? Show a little mad sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Sometimes. That is better.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil, Laird, here to do the third trailer for the day. Again, while I have a little bit of time away from the Phoenix Film Festival and International Sci-Fi and Horror Film Festival for this year. Reviews of movies out of that will be coming very soon between me and Fuego. And the next trailer that I'm going to react to today is the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 trailer. I believe this is the first one that we've gotten, or was there there might have been a little teaser before. Or maybe it was just the poster drop or whatever, but this is the first, I think, more substantial teaser trailer. So let's take a look. As you know, I'm a huge fan of the Five Nights at Freddy's games and the IP and what it's done for bringing a new generation of kids to horror, even if it's largely bloodless. I had big, high hopes for the first movie. Unfortunately, what I got out of it was a bloodless affair with a very strange second act camp sleepover situation with the animatronics. So there was definitely some questionable decisions, and even though I realized after the fact, I was like, oh yeah, there's not really any blood in the games, at least not in the, you know, in the 1080p portions. In the 16-bit stuff, there's a little bit of blood, but you know, the regular stuff, not so much. But I love Matthew Lillard. I think he was a great choice to play William Afton. And but I wasn't a huge fan of the way that they just did the first movie. They never did explain Golden Freddy showing up to help in the back of the car, because that Freddy just disappears after that point, and it just appeared at that point too. So I don't know if they're going to bother trying to explain any of that stuff, or if they're just going to keep chugging along, making weird decisions that don't make sense along the way. Let's find out together in the new teaser trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Oh, it's a shorter one. Okay, let's get it going. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, all right. Loving the posters, always.
Welcome back. Are you ready to start the show? Count with me.
Was that Ennard? Just thinking about it. Going to fix my friends. Uh-oh.
You're out there, Mike.
Where?
Oh.
Everywhere.
So Vanessa's back too? Okay. Okay, Chica. Oh! Alright. Wow. Oh! That was Lillard. Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright. I gotta run that back. I want to run that back. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit, but contrary to Megan, it looks like they upped the horror in this one based on this little teaser trailer. Okay, so is that Ennard? That's got to be Ennard, right? I mean, I know it's an endoskeleton of one of the animatronics, but I think specifically it looks kind of like Ennard. But I don't know. Again, I'm a little bit rusty on the actual stuff from the games because I only played the first few of them. There's been so many, but I watch playthroughs, which is why the direction they're going with Vanessa in this is strange. But you know, it is what it is. So it looks like this is a festival. Is this the Fall Festival? Wait. The Fall Festival is kind of a new thing, a relatively new introduction, but this has to be the Fall Festival thing. Wow. Okay. Cool. I can't wait to see the breakdowns of this trailer. All right. So a girl happens across Fazbear's. Okay. So that's, yeah, Vanessa's back. That looks like Toy Bonnie. All right. Is that Dennis Nedry? That is. That's Dennis Nedry, isn't it? From Jurassic Park. All right. And that's Chica. He's about to get got by Chica. Yep. Okay. All right. I like that look. That's sick. Is there two of them, or is that just the reflection of them on the window? So that's Toy Foxy. There's Toy Bonnie again. So it looks like we're getting a bit of a mixture here, because the house stuff looks a little bit like Five Nights at Freddy's 4, right? This hallway with doors, there's something similar in FNAF 4 when you're in the bedroom. So this looks like it might be a nightmare scene, which I think that was ultimately supposed to be, because that was Nightmare Freddy and Nightmare Chica and Nightmare Foxy. So I think this is probably that nightmare scene, which is really cool. Neat. Okay. All right. I'm kind of back in now. I mean, I don't... Balloon Boy back. Okay. All right. So he'll have to actually do something this time around. He looks full size now. This is not mini Balloon Boy. This is full animatronic Balloon Boy. Now, what was that? That looks... Yeah, so that's Springtrap, because that's not a toy suit. Look at how dirty the arm is. That's got to be Springtrap. That's Afton in there. That's Matthew Lillard in there. So he's about to go after someone with a implement again. They keep giving him little scream, you know, knife nods. What? Who's that? That's Ennard. That's Ennard. That's Ennard. I think that's Ennard. Yeah, that's the dude from the very beginning. The endoskeleton. That's what's got to be that, right? That's got to be Ennard, because there's no skin on him. And that's what the character at the beginning was. So, yeah, that's Ennard getting someone. And we don't see what she's scared by. Okay. And then a quick shot of Toy Freddy, right? So this is, yeah, it looks like it's at the Fall Festival. So it looks like this might be the world's introduction to Toy Freddy. Look at the stuff in the back of the helmet back there. Interesting. I mean, the Jim Henson Company is still doing all the effects, I believe, which is why they look so incredible. Like the game to movie translation of these characters is incredible. It's so well done. Like, I love that they just didn't try and improve on what was already really good and creepy. You know what I mean? They're like, let's just do it. Let's not give them an ugly Sonic. Let's give them the Sonic that they like right out of the gate. So yeah, there you go, guys. That is the teaser trailer. Oh, it's just written straight by Scott Cawthon. He's the creator. I thought he would have gotten, I thought they would have forced him to write with someone, but he's just a straight solo writer. Interesting. Okay, same director as the first one, though. I think Scott might have been this solo writer for that one too. I didn't pay attention, honestly, the first time around. But so that's going to do it for my reaction, you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to all of our patrons for supporting the channel the way that you do. We greatly appreciate it. I got one more trailer to do, and I'm very excited about it because it's not necessarily horror, but it's something I'm super excited about. So come on back to see my reaction to that. Talk to you guys later, and remember, stay scared.